Actor Kamal Hassan has sparked a major controversy with the remarks he made during the audio launch of his upcoming film Thug Life in Chennai. While addressing the audience, Hassan emphasized his deep connection to Tamil, stating Uyire Urave Tamile, meaning my life and my family is Tamil. He then referred to Kannada actor and star Shivarajkumar, who was present at the event, as a family living in another state, and claimed that your language was born out of Tamil, as in Kannada was born out of Tamil. This assertion triggered a strong backlash in Karnataka, especially from pro-Kannada groups like the Kannada Rakshana Vedike. They have condemned Kamal Hassan's comments as dismissive of Kannada's distinct heritage and warned of severe consequences if he continued making such claims. In Bengaluru, activists protested by tearing down Thug Life posters and even threatened to smear black ink on Kamal Hassan during a scheduled promotional appearance, which he reportedly skipped after learning of the plan. Praveen Shetty, leader of the Kannada Rakshana Vedike, accused Kamal Hassan of insulting Kannada for the sake of promoting his film, warning of a potential statewide boycott. Political voices joined the criticism, with BJP's Karnataka President Vijayendra calling Kamal Hassan's remarks arrogant and disrespectful. He highlighted Kannada's 2,500-year-old legacy and accused Kamal Hassan of showing ungratefulness towards the language and its people, especially given his past roles in Kannada cinema. B.Y. Vijayendra also brought up Kamal Hassan's previous controversies involving religious sentiments, claiming that the actor had now offended millions of Kannadigas. Calls are mounting for Kamal Hassan to offer a public apology or risk a broader rejection of his films across the state of Karnataka, as the row reignites sensitive debates around linguistic identity and regional pride.
இது அந்த ஊரில் இருக்கும் என் குடும்பம். அதனால தான் அவர் இங்கே வந்திருக்காரு. அதனால தான் நான் பேச்சை ஆரம்பிக்கும் பொழுது நான் உயிரே உறவே தமிழே என்று ஆரம்பித்தேன். அதில் தமிழிலிருந்து பிறந்தது தான் உங்கள் பாஷையும். அதனால நீங்களும் அதில் உட்படுவீர்கள்.
No, this particular person, Mr. Kamal Hassan, has always been acting smart. One should understand and one should know what he is talking. That too, a sensitive issue like languages, particularly, because language is life, language is mother.
Kamal Hassan might have quoted from history, sources from history. You know, Manonmaniyam Sundarampiள்ளai had written in his book, Kannadamum, Kalitelungum, Kavin Malayalamum, Tuluvum, Unnudara Tudithu Ezhundhe Ondrupala Aayidinum. Which means he might have taken some historical fact, and Kamal Hassan might have read and quoted it. It is not his finding. He might have taken his source from history and might have told. That doesn't mean that he is insulting Kannada.
What kind of debate is this? Kannada language has a history of thousands of years, right? Our Lipi itself is 1,500 years. Tamil, Kannada, all these are languages which are ancient, which are part of the foundation of this country. That means it goes back to thousands of years history. What kind of debate is this necessary at all at a time when we all have to get united, whether it's Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, everyone has to get together. I didn't expect Mr. Kamal Hassan to come out with this kind of statement, which is unfortunate.
We have now Harish, owner of Nan Mini Radio, now joining us on the broadcast. Harish, thank you for taking time out to be with us. Talk to us. Kamal Hassan is somebody who's loved by the people of Karnataka, traditionally speaking, considering, he's taken time out to do so many Kannada films, before. And, he has a certain love and respect. What do you think that his latest comments have done?
Well, Krishna, thanks for having me over this post, first of all. Actually, we had a huge respect on Kamal Hassan before. And whatever the statement that he has made recently, it's completely stupid, I believe. Because, there was a time when he acted in this Kannada movie, and he says in Kannada, Kannada Nadinalli Kannada Matadu, Nimma Maneli Nimma Bhashe Matadu. We used to love that, that song, actually. But Kamal Hassan, I don't know where he got this context saying that Kannada is born from Tamil. Kannada doesn't have any mother, you see. Kannada is not born from any Prakrit or Samskrita or any Tamil language. Kannada doesn't have any, there is a very much difference between Tamil and Kannada. if they, I mean, if you look at Hindi and Urdu, they have similar words. But if you look at Kannada and Tamil, there is no similarities at all. But whatever the example that Kamal Hassan said in front of Shivarajkumar recently, I think it's such a stupid statement, Krishna.
Harish, also, you see that the backing coming in for him from DMK. It is not just Kamal Hassan who says that. It has been, many historians have said, something that's similar to that. I'm not saying those historians are right, but the fact of the matter is that, after a point, Kamal is quoting something that's already been written in history books.
See, actually, they've been lying for a very long time, Krishna. Kannada has been given a cultural identity because it has got very Gnanapita Prashasti, you see. But Tamil has not got such cultural identity in terms of central government. But there was this person, there was this historian from Tamilian, he went to central government, he said Tamil was widely spoken by dinosaurs back then. See, this is such, when a stupid historian makes such a statement, how can someone believe that? Right? There has to be some logic. There has to be interconnection between a language. So when you say in Tamil, we say in morning, for morning they say kadale. In Kannada we say munjane, bedugge. There's a huge difference when it comes to Kannada and Tamil. But Tamil is not, I mean, Kannada is not born by Tamil. Since they have many people who respect them, since they take too much pride in their language, I think they have gone mad saying that Kannada is born from Tamil. I think it's a stupid logic. See, there are many historians. I respect the historians who are doing the right research, but not someone who's trying to dominate or who's trying to do a dictatorship over the languages.
And right now, you have the groups like Kannada, Rakshana, Vedike and others who are threatening a boycott of all of Kamal Hassan's films, starting with Thug Life.
That's right. That has to happen. See, if a person is giving already such a statement, there are Tamil people who are going to believe him, right? We have to oppose this. Kannada has a history of 5,000 years. If you look at the Halmidi Shasana, we got it like 1,800 years back. But Kannada, the word itself is 5,000 years old. And, in Greek drama also, Kannada words were used back then. So Kannada is such a oldest language. We can't also, saying that, I can't dominate on other language, saying that this language was born by Kannada. So, of course, we need to boycott his films, his future films also. So, I think this is a right time that we have to boycott Kamal Hassan's movie.
And in fact, there was also a threat to smear black ink on him, and because of which he had to, cancel his attendance at a promotional event as well. So, these sentiments. My question here is that, is it only the ultra pro-Kannada groups like Kannada, Rakshana, Vedike, or is it the people of Karnataka as well?
Of course, the people of Karnataka. When we say Karnataka, when we say Kannada, it's all about our Karnataka people. If language is still sustaining in our Bengaluru, if language is still protected, it's because of Karnataka, Rakshana, Vedike and other Kannada activist groups. But when it comes to Kannada, it's just not about Kannada activism groups. There are all the Kannadigas. So Karave, KRV, they just represent all the Kannadigas. They've been voice of all the Kannadigas. So I'm not there in any activism group or anything. I run my own Nanmini radio on Instagram. People have been listening to my voice over the last 5 years regarding Kannada issues. But still, I'm not there in any Kannada groups. But still, as I can say, there are many Kannadigas who wants to boycott this. So it's just not the voice of Karave. It's just not the voice of the activism group. It's the voice of the entire Karnataka.
And we've seen, talking about the Kannada language, a lot of questions are being raised, especially because, the move to ask people to speak in Kannada. We've seen that what happened with that SBI, bank managers case. And then you had, some startup also complaining about the fact that there is too much of, language vigilantism that's going on. We want to move out of Bengaluru for that. So, talk to us from that perspective. Is that too much of, contest that's going on within Bengaluru and within the people of Bengaluru, because Bengaluru is a very cosmopolitan city. At the end of the day, it is a Kannada-speaking city. Nobody can take that away from Bengaluru. It speaks the great language of Kannada. But the fact of the matter is that too many conflicts regarding Kannada language have come up to the headlines in the recent past.
See, the thing is over here, Bengaluru is being projected that people are being attacked by for not speaking Kannada, or else not learning Kannada. This is all such a false allegations. Let me tell you very frankly, Krishna. This has been happening since the Congress government has come into the rule in Karnataka for the last 1.5 year or 2 years. BJP IT cells, they are targeting Karnataka and Bengaluru because they want to showcase that, see, because of Congress government, people are fighting for Kannada. Because of Congress government, people are hitting other people. I mean, this is just, this is just a manipulation. That's it. If you look at all the Hindi toll pages, they have been funded by the BJP IT cell itself. So if you come to Karnataka, if you come to Bengaluru, let me tell you, it's a matter of our sustainability. It is a matter of our identity. When I have my freedom of speech, I have my freedom to speak in Kannada only in Karnataka. A Tamilian has a right to speak in Tamil Nadu. He can't go to Bihar and speak Tamil there. So, as you said about the SBI issue, there was this Kannadiga who didn't know Hindi. He went over there, he spoke in Kannada. So, if you look at what Nirmala Sitharaman has said last year, she said that within 6 months, if you're going to any state, you have to learn the regional language.
Right.
See, we are not asking you to learn a complete Kannada language. We're just asking you to pick at least some words, so that you can understand, so that you can give us a proper customer service. So, we Kannadigas are not fighting for that. See, there are many issues. When it comes to social media, they only show the part where Kannadigas are triggered. But they don't show the other part, why the Kannadigas were triggered. We have been showcased that, Kannadigas are always like threatening, Kannadigas are like thugs. No, of course not. Kannadigas, we widely welcomed everyone open-heartedly back then. But right now it's a matter of our culture. Right now it's a matter of our language. If you look, if you go to Indiranagar, BTM layout, Koramangala, you don't find Kannadigas there. You only find many Malayalis, you find many Hindi people. See, we're not asking them to just go away. We are just asking them, if you are over here,
all right,
a little Kannada. That's it. Respect the language.
Fair enough. Point taken. Harish, owner of Nanmini Radio, joining us from Bengaluru. Thank you for being with us here on the broadcast on News9.